Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to cover turnover offense. Unfortunately, for the vast majority of Echo Arena players, turnover offense amounts to a single strategy, clear and boost. And while a coordinated clear and boost strategy is certainly not a bad one, it is also not the only one. Furthermore, there is a fine line between a coordinated clear and boost strategy versus a panic clearing and hoping you have some teammates close enough to chain together quick enough to get to the dish before the other team strategy. Now, of course, a turnover can happen anywhere in the arena, but when we're talking about turnover offense, we are more often than not referring to turnovers that happen in your own zone, typically when the opposing team is attacking your bubble. This is often one of the most difficult areas of the game for a team to practice and become comfortable with. In these moments, when you've just stolen the disc from the other team right at the edge of your own bubble, your deepest instinct is to clear the disc away from trouble. But success in Echo Arena comes down to the choices we make, and a panic clear is not a choice, it's a bad habit. But before we get to choices, the most important part of a turnover offense is communication. When you score that turnover, it should be immediately communicated that you are in transition. This tells your teammates to begin setting up your turnover offense. This is so important because you may only have a few seconds to react in this situation, so the sooner everyone is on the same page, the better. If you're going with a clear and boost strategy, the moment the disc turns over, a pair of players should be linking together to chain after the disc. You should know before the other team when the disc is getting cleared with instructions on where it is headed. They do not need to be overly specific, but just announcing where the disc is heading as you throw it can give your chain the advantage over an opposing chain. Once the disc is cleared, your remaining two players should typically link together and boost downfield so you can set up an attack on the bubble if needed. The common alternative to a clear and boost offense is to set up in a passing formation. This is very much similar to choosing an offensive joust scheme. The moment a turnover happens, your team should start fanning out in an offensive formation looking to set up an attack on mid. What is important here is that everyone has an assignment and knows where they should be going. The specific scheme you choose matters, but not as much as simply having a scheme. In any case, when setting up in this formation, it should also be seen as setting up to attack mid. Where clear and boost is more like an aggressive joust scheme, formation passing on a turnover is generally deploying more of a protect scheme. Passes here should generally be quick with no one holding the disc for longer than a few moments. If the defense is operating with a chain, there should be an effort to break up or otherwise slow down the attacking chain to clear space enough to get through mid. If the defense is playing with an aggressive man, you need to be winning those 1v1s, otherwise known as your 50-50s, in either slipping in front of your defender or setting them out and leaving them behind. The goal is to move up the field as a unit using your passes to keep the defense off balance. If you are having trouble progressing forward, consider a reset to draw the defense into your zone and then make another attempt with more space in mid. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to VR Master League here in the EU Cycle 1 Challenger Cup. In this Challenger Cup for North America.
And I'm excited to see these matches. I'm excited to start off this Challenger Cup.
If you're not sure what we're getting into today, you're not prepared.
This is the most hype moment of Season 3 so far.
Teo here, which is been a team for a while. I mentioned it earlier on in the first match, and that is an immediate goal.
Penalty on the cameras. Go Gators! And of course, Sir Dibwe right by my side, and let's go.
Yeah, and real quick. Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, guess what? We went.
2 seconds.
Blink and you'll miss it. So that's going to be an immediate return as well.
That another interception by Blank, and they're their first.
Oh, nice save.
Rusty Robots, all they have to do is run down the clock. Now Beach Player with another opportunity to seal the game here.
Fortunately, just a little fumble, and now passing to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth to the backboard, slapping it in.
To Twang Pants here, going to try and get past to Japer Jack under the goal, going to get the dunk.
Going for a send potentially to the right shoulder. Does have teammates across the bubble. Might cross it in. That's going to be the pass. The finish from Area Knight. What a play.
Happen as I just say it there. Wolf there, wide open shot going off that backboard. He's going to find that.
We're going to be saved by Japer Jack now. Going to be taking that long shot. In fact, Grimy.
They still have time, 1 minute, not a lot of time, but they need to score this with a nice top pass onto BTS.
Aim, it's kind of just playing that time and just playing as cleanly as you can. Speaking of clean, the shot coming through for Japer Jack.
Chuck not Norris right here, looking to get that one out, but Beach Player kind of fighting back and forth. It's going to be a one-on-one. The goalie here is going to be Celicoid finishing that one off for Rusty Robots.
Another interception and another again. So so just good. Absolutely excellent positioning.
Having a lot of chaos. Nice offensive move by Ling.
Now Blank winning that disc straight back. Another strike from Strike.
Winner. Now it's interception by Wolf. It's going to get stopped by Chuck. No, Norris goes to 3-point available. Going to go for the half court. It's going to bounce in. Nice shot by Chuck. This next point is going to be critical for each team. Which Beach player with a 3-point opportunity going to stink it in.
Passing around, trying to bring in on the baked potato goalie, and just like that,
Make its way to him as well. The cross pass coming through from Conrad. Another cross pass from Steffo.
There's no goalie there, so if they can win this race, which is just like that Beach player, gonna be
Now Caesar with the cross pass does not make it. Tries to keep negative with an amazing save.
But Grammy trying to take this one. They're going to go to Twang Pants. The cross pass quickly to Padish, putting it right into the top of the goal.
and they've got the stack first to get there. Another open three-pointer, and it's in.
All doing nice pass onto Grumpy. Grumpy tries to juke out the player. Gets one more pass onto the shield.
From Wrath, and will not be there. The first attempt or the second. Steel Sky in the hottest second. That is Molten Steel in the goal.
Steel Curtain strikes again. Moonface. Rusty Robots came very close to taking that third round as well. But we're going to get into the second round of this one between and oh my God, again. The same team. It's the same team.
Chuck is just going to look up high. Maybe a self-bounce trying for that, but instead a turnover and maybe even. It's Caesar!
But the clear from Blank right there, going for the nice save by Bad Elmo.
Previously I'm Ding. Oh, what a setup. Oh, what a lesson. Oh, buddy. Double stun there. They've got some numbers here coming in. Link 1 setting up Chuck, not Norris.
They're adapting to Everest. They realize they're relying on these stops, but Steffo.
Send this one down. They're going to get down there first. Picked up there by Link 1. The stop. Steel Skydiver is ridiculous.
That is just nasty. Gotta do it again, though. Oh, he will. Steel Sky has gotten to a new level.
Who's under pressure, sending it back. Saluna's the only one there. Saluna has Caesar up ahead, taking the shot. Is it going to be on? It is. 41 meters out from the other side of the tube. Chocolate, a boost here. They're going to look for a dribble. No, Lit's just going to peel off. Sweet Tooth sending it across. What an interception by Saluna. She's lining up the shot. No way. No way.
This is Echo Arena.
It's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming.
They dedicate one person to that disc in the middle, and they have 3 people setting up along the mid side. So they have the regrabs until they reach that bow tie section, and until wait a minute. Okay. Thanks for cutting me off there, Kai. Let me get back to it. No, I can't get back to it after that shot. What a brilliant shot.
Or to defend from his attackers, getting it back to Vanzi. Project Mayhem now going for another approach. Vanzi going for that ceiling shot to the law to Palace. Palace going for the shot, but it looks like I believe he got stunned, which probably put his shot awry. Vanzi with a steal and shot, but a great save. I'm not sure which Joker player it was, but nonetheless, you know, cat-like reflexes there, denying that goal, keeping their 8-point lead.
Phoenix's defense, but we'll get the clear up, but bouncing on the wrong side of the tunnel now. The long shot from Sniper. Wow, now that will put them at a 10-point lead.
2 monitors. Make that 3 takes. What am I hiding? Well, many things. Speedy Felix.
Like what they did when they did have the offense, right? They were working up the floor slowly on their roll-ups and such, but it's just not having any good look.
Put up. And off of the head. I don't know about that decision. Andy sending this one up to Ender. Ender not able to get the grab, still loose. Mozzie gonna pick this one up. Mozzie sending that one up to Jiggy. Jiggy, what did we go to see? Jason under pressure. Nice movement there. Mozzie, oh, the stop. Cruising. What's he got, a 7-foot wingspan? What was that? This one down in the bubble. This could be the ice. It is. Dusty there on Baker. Ecstatic going down there to Balyeet. And Balyeet is going to get that one in for the 2, and that's going to put Antimatter up by 4.
You take me higher, you take me higher, baby. trying hard not to bottle it up, but I'm scared letting you down. Like a knot in the pit of my gut, moving up to my neck now. Running wild in my mind, what you're gonna say, what you're gonna think. Will you be disappointed in me? 'Cause I tried so hard, and I fly, I'm scared. Will you ever forgive me? Will you understand? I'm lining up, I'm gonna take my shot. I'm doing the best I can. Feeling like I may run out of luck. Need a boost in my ego. Losing speed and I need to duck, but I can't seem to let go. Running wild in my mind, are you gonna wait? If I lag behind, will you stop? Grab a hold of me. 'Cause I tried so hard, and I fly, but I'm scared. Will you ever forgive me? Will you understand? Light it up, I'm gonna take my shot. I'm doing the best I can. The best I can. I'm doing the best I can. Spinning round and round and round and round and round and we go now. Moving how we wanna, going up and down and sideways now. Gotta go flying low, wanna know if we'll ever get back to land. I don't care if we end up chance. I'm doing the best I can. I'm the best I can.
Hello and welcome to this Week 11 EU Venues Showcase. Today we will be featuring Clockwork versus Hyperion, and then Intoxicated versus Smash Dash. I'm Sputnik Cobra. I'm joined by It's Me Ali as my co-caster, Doc Education right next to me on camera, who's going to be doing sideline casting, and so much for subtly operating the cameras, making this all possible. I hope everyone is doing well, and I wonder what my co-casters are thinking. What are you thinking, Doc?
Well, I'm really excited about this. Obviously, Clockwork was one of the winners of the Challengers Cup. So moving up from the Diamond Division in EU into that Master Division. And I had the joy of casting a few of their games in that cup. And I mean, they played just beautifully. It was really, it was like clockwork. The way that they were organized, the way that their stacks were moving, their passing. I mean, they were just really on point. And so I'm really looking forward to how they play, stepping it up into the Master Division. Can they keep that efficiency and organization?
And with that, we're about to get underway. The timer started. They're about to get into this in this first round. Ali, take it from here.
So again, it's this first round, Clockwork versus Hyperion. Two very high level and fast teams, so it should be a good one. initial joust begins, and it's Clockwork getting there first. Insanely fast, taking that one away all the way into that blue side, but slowly backing out in terms of Taco. Taco just dodging that first defender. We'll send it up to Baguette on the top block. Then we'll go for the shot, and an early 2 points. Far side of Clockwork will give them the early lead.
Baguette gonna take that one in at 6 meters. That's 12 seconds off the clock. First point, first score on the board. So taking this lead right now and looking pretty good, Ollie, is gonna be Hyperion.
Now taking the just advantage, a pass down to Echo Zero, comes down Echo Zero now across to Cinnamon. Cinnamon just barely dodging that stack. We'll send that pass down, back down to Echo Zero, not Echo Zero, just backing that one up to Howler. Howler just narrowly dodging that stack. Yeah, again, we'll send the pass down to Cinnamon. Cinnamon now edging his way across the floor, looking out for that defense. We'll get that pass across to Raz. Raz now looking his way, making his way forward. Send out to pass to Howler. Howler across to Cinnamon, and Cinnamon just getting saved by Taco. What a beautiful save now, picked up by Echo again, going for another shot, and another save from Taco.
Double saves from Taco. Taco making all the stops. And earlier I said that Hyperion was on the lead. It's actually Clockwork. So Hyperion trying to put these points on the board. That pass is going to go down to Cinnamon at the floor. As they get set up on offense, Cinnamon weighing his options. Now sending that up to Howler. Howler behind the goal, and finishing it is going to be Echo Zero. So now it's a tie game. 90 seconds off the clock, Ollie.
A nice little setup there. Just got past through that defense. Just managed to cut through it, as I say, and onto that backboard, which is a very dangerous position. Very hard to defend from a goalie's position. But now it will be Clockwork taking their first joust advantage. Rolling out, it will be Taco taking the QB. Just a slow roll out there. Luckily, Hyperion didn't get there in time. Baguette sending that one up, but just a missed pass will go in the hands of Raz. Raz now looking for his options again. We'll just lose that disc, and we'll be recovered again by Echo Zero, who is closely pressured by that Clockwork stack as he just sent a pass up across to Cinnamon.
And Clockwork pouncing on that error from Raz just a little too late, as you see this backstack getting back onto defense. Stupid Raz with more than enough time to bring this up, sending it down to the floor to Echo Zero. Echo Zero back to Stupid Raz. A few stuns coming out, Baguette and Howler duking it out. Now Echo Zero with his drive, and another save from Taco. That's 3 saves now.
Now that slap coming through, maybe nearly going in. Actually, is just a bit wide, but picked up by Baguette, who is just barely stunned out just in time for him to not make the shot. Taco picking that one up, but he will get stunned out as well. And Echo Zero now with the slap, but Emil picking that one up, sending it across to Baguette. Baguette now looking for his pass. Will go to backboard, and Taco will slam that one in through the head of the goalie for the 2. Clockwork now back in the lead by 2.
What impressive goalkeeping from Taco. Taco making 3 saves right now, slapping him right out of the goal, and really keeping his team in the lead. He's really denied this offense from Hyperion, and Hyperion has a rhythm, but they just have an issue getting it past Taco.
Echo Zero now going for the reset, but that's going to be a miss, and Howler not able to dodge that play. Akino will pick that one up. We'll send it forward into the blue side again. We'll just bounce off the shield there, and Echo Zero will be able to pick that one up. Just sending it right back out. That Clockwork stack, though, hot on the tail of the disc. Akino recovering that one for his team. Looking for the defenders. Just looking out. Trying to get past that defense. He does get past that first defender, trying to make his way forward, looking for the pass opportunities. Let's try to send that one high. That will bounce off the top, but recovered again by Okino. Okino just doing some juke around, but eventually Echo Zero is able to read him and take away the disc.
So it's now in the bubble of Clockwork coming through his Hyperion, but not able to snag it. That backstack will find Echo Zero with another drive and another 2 points. This time at 6 meters, 6 minutes on the clock. Tie game, Ollie.
Nice little dodge there from Echo Zero, and he just managed to get it past that goalie. Now tying it up 4-4 with Clockwork taking just advantage. As we do approach the final 5 minutes, this is an insanely close game.
I couldn't agree more. Taco getting pressured right off the nest, and pressuring that on the follow-up is this Hyperion defense. A lot of fast stacking from Hyperion, a lot of pressure on Clockwork, but Clockwork maintaining that possession, sitting to their back line. Taco has some time to breathe. Looking at that defender in front, sending that right back to Emil. Emil has 2 pass opportunities in front of him in this bubble. He's going to set it up to Baguette, and Baguette's going to take it in for 2 points. So, like you said, this is back and forth. This first round could go either way. This could be 3 rounds. We could see an overtime. And I really have no predictions or expectations for what's going to happen.
I mean, neither do I. It seems like one team scores and the other is just able to answer very, very quickly and very well. Now, as Howler does take that pass off to Cinnamon. Cinnamon trying to get it across, but there's no one there to receive it. Stupid Raz able to pick that one up though, and we'll send it down to Echo Zero, who's getting pressured. We'll do some juking and send it across to Cinnamon. Cinnamon now up to Howler. That'll just be a bit of a missed pass. Now will be recovered by Baguette. Baguette looking for the clear, and it will go for the clear actually, and it is all the way out. That Clockwork stack chasing it down. Taco picking it up, going for the long shot, and it will connect for the 3. Clockwork now in the lead by 5.
Clockwork breaking that back and forth rhythm, taking now a 5-point lead. Taco's going to sink that one at 17 meters and give his team a nice buffer zone with 4 minutes on the clock. Now it's up to Hyperion to try and put these points on the board, try and wrestle that momentum back into their hands.
Cinnamon now just slapping that one back to Raz at the back line, just resetting that, making sure they can get a good play. As Okinok does actually get a nice steal off of Raz. Just a bit too much juke, and Okinok does go for the shot. That'll just take a hit off the Geo though. But tracking it down now will be Okinok again. We'll just back it out to Baguette. Sorry, Baguette just losing that one on the backswing, and Cinnamon will be able to send that one through with a slap all the way back into the orange side.
So at the floor will be picked up by Akinai. Akinai getting stunned out. Echo Zero with the long shot, and Emil descending, finding that stop. That might have been in goal, I don't know, but an impressive stop from Emil nonetheless. So now with possession is Baguette. Baguette holding along the wall. Baguette going for a long shot of his own. Actually, a pass down to Taco. Taco now has this opportunity, and he's going to hit the edge of this shield. But Emil picking it up on that rebound. Emil up to Taco. Taco setting it back to that back line, and they're going to take a second to set up for offense.
Okay, now back over to Emil. Emil now making his way forward, going for a long pass down to Taco. Taco across to Baguette. Baguette, a one-on-one and a nice save from Howler will deny another point on the board as he does go for the clear back into orange side. It looks like it could be in, but a nice headbutt from one of the Clockwork players is able to stop that one. Now Emil on the tail of that player is not able to steal it, sending it forward. Taco able to recover that one for Clockwork. Now looking for his opportunities, just trying to maybe burn that clock down. He will send it up to Baguette. Baguette now going for the clear. Maybe a long shot off the roof. That will just be a bit wide. But now that Clockwork start coming in fast again. Taco going for, Emil actually going for the shot, and he will connect for the 2. They're looking to extend this lead a lot, and they are doing it very well.
So now 7 points to their advantage. And 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Hyperion's going to have to start making these plays happen, or they're going to fall in the first round. They still have another one to force a third one, but these are predictions that don't matter because it's now going to be in the back half of Clockwork. Hyperion not able to find that pass, but finding the rebound will be Howler, able to read that bounce off the ceiling, and a stun coming through, and this clear from Clockwork. And the Clockwork stack is right there, picking up along the wall. Baguette with this long shot. Baguette's going to send that one wide off the backboard.
Emil now pass up to Taco. Taco up to Baguette. Baguette going for the shot on the stunned goalie. And yet another 2 points. Now 9 points in the lead is Clockwork. They have really gained some momentum, and just under 2 minutes remaining. If Hyperion want to make any sort of comeback, they need to get some points on the board now and cut off that Clockwork momentum.
So 90 seconds on the clock. Now a 9-point lead. And finding the stop there will be Clockwork, and that's not good. And this long shot coming through, that's going to be good from Emil. So this is now out of the grasp of Hyperion. Hyperion has to look forward to finding some type of rhythm to bring into the second round to be able to challenge Clockwork. And Clockwork is a newer team to Season 3. These are all veteran players, but Clockwork formed around what week, Ollie?
I think they formed just in time for maybe for the second challenger, of course, because they're here in the Master, but I'm not actually quite sure. Sometime during the second cycle, but now as Emil takes that shot again, another 3, 19-4. This lead is massive for the side of Clockwork.
Clockwork's not stopping. They might be looking for a mercy now. Less than 40 seconds on the clock. 15-point lead. It could be possible, but it's very unlikely to happen. So now Jazz advantage going into the hands of Hyperion. Hyperion needs to do something. Howler with possession. Howler sending it to right tube. Cinnamon trying to find an angle for this pass. Gonna send it to the floor and sending it right back will be this passing. So they're getting some passes together, but they're going to get stunned out. They can't get past this Clockwork defense. Clockwork is just all over the place.
Okinut maybe going for another long shot. That'll just be a miss, but picked up by Baguette, who is stunned out by Echo Zero. Echo Zero now looking for the clear, but with that clear happening, it will be this round ending 19-4 in favor of Clockwork. And I mean, what a surprise.
So that's gonna be the first round, 15-point advantage to Clockwork. Doc, tell us what's happening.
Well, I mean, both of these teams came out very strong. As you mentioned early, the game was very tight. Hyperion had some really beautiful passing, just working their offensive setup really nicely, moving the disc left to right, resetting, getting some easy shots. But Clockwork really turned it up, especially Taco with the saves. You mentioned Taco had 3 saves, 3 points on the board, but also I believe had a 2-pointer that went off the head of someone. Didn't get the credit for that, but also pouring in 2 assists. So Taco is really on offense, defense, and passing as well. But both teams are doing really well on passing. One other thing I'm noticing is Clockwork's defensive joust. What they're doing is they're not pressuring the quarterback too much. Rather, they're sending players into the mid area, and Hyperion is having a little bit of a difficult time getting it through that mid as Clockwork stacks and man pressure are kind of covering all of those passes after the first quarterback pass. So let's see what kind of adjustments are made in round 2.
Definitely. So let's see if Hyperion can wrestle control of this match back into their hands against Clockwork. Now with the neutral joust underway coming out of the gates, it's going to be won by Clockwork, but they're not able to get it down quarter. We'll be stuck at mid, a stun coming through, and a slap coming through from Echo Zero, so it's now in the bubble of Clockwork. This is a chance for Hyperion. Hyperion's going to find it and sink it. Howler, first 2 points of the second round.
Maybe Hyperion, maybe starting to find some momentum. They do get their first 2 points in 12 seconds in this second round, so maybe looking to find some momentum in this second round, maybe making a comeback, maybe bringing us third round, but it's much too early to bring that back, to bring that sort of prediction yet. So now Taco will take the QB, we'll send it down to Baguette. Baguette now missing that pass, but it will be picked up by Okinut. Okinut now over to Emil. Emil now taking his time, we'll send it across to Baguette again. Baguette taking his time, we'll send it back to Taco. Taco getting pressured, we'll lose that off the head of that Hyperion player, but Emil quick to recover, we'll send it back to Taco. Taco now up to Baguette. Baguette looking for his passes, looking to take his time. We'll send it over to Taco again, and Taco will take his time again, just playing this very slowly. They don't want to make any mistakes. He's just send a deep pass into Baguette. Baguette now looking for maybe a shot, and he will bring it in for the 2.
Slow and methodical play on offense from Clockwork. Hyperion needed to pounce. They were trying to find some type of advantage against this offense, and they didn't react quickly enough. And with this short passing and very accurate passing from Clockwork, they were able to just weave their way around that defense.
Now as Raz receives that initial pass, just taking his time again, he sees that dangerous Clockwork stack there, and it is dangerous indeed, trying to get past it. Now pass coming across to Echo Zero. Echo Zero now with a long pass up to Howler. Howler looking to make his way forward, just stunned out in time for him to not be able to make the shot. Now just a little bit of a wide pass coming through. Howler not able to pick down up. Baguette picking out one up. But Raz with a nice stop, a nice interception. Will stop that clear from coming through, and we'll send the pass down to Echo Zero, who will just lose it to Okinut.
Echo Zero gonna regain it, sending it to Cinnamon. Cinnamon now to Howler. They're gonna get there into the bubble and following up. And Cinnamon's Taco. Let's talk about Taco. That's another beautiful save right in front of the goal.
I mean, Taco's definitely clutching this game up, stopping some very hard plays to stop, especially from a team like Hyperion, who are able to pull them off really well, especially that cut. A lot of goalies won't be able to save that one, but Taco is a very good goalie. He's able to save that one. Now Baguette is able to steal that disc, and we'll send it through into the orange side. Emil picking that one up, going for maybe the shot, or maybe looking to pass as the goalie is just there. He will place it high off the goalie, actually, and we'll put it in for the 2. Now Clockwork in the lead by 2.
So Clockwork has now this advantage. Howler would find the first 2 points of the second round and maybe gain a little bit of a morale boost for Hyperion coming away from that first round defeat. They really needed it. So now with possession, Howler sending it to Stupid Raz. Stupid Raz up to Echo Zero. Echo Zero back to Raz. So they're trying to pull out that stack from Clockwork. They're trying to get a stun and a stop there from Okinut. Okinut now setting that up. It's not going to go through, but it's going to be bouncing off the Geo. He's going to be able to pick it right back up, sending it out forward to Taco. Taco with the open goal, but he's not going to be able to sink it.
Now the clear coming through from Cinnamon, but it will be stopped by Emil. Emil now sending that one forward into the hands of Taco. Taco, another open goal, go for the shot, but a nice stop from Raz will deny that 3-point shot. Now taking his time, we'll send the pass down to that stack, to those stacked players, and it looks like they will go for a dribble. A nice quick dribble. That stack looks like to be broken. Cinnamon does get through though, picking up that disc in the bubble, and Baguette not able to save that one. It will be sunk for the 2 points, now tying this game up again 4-4.
This is looking a lot like the first round, only in the latter half of it, probably around the 6-minute to 5-minute mark, did Clockwork start gaining a lot of momentum. So they need to make sure that doesn't happen again. Taco now with possession, setting it to the left wall. It's going to bounce off of it in the hands of Baguette. Baguette now sending it cross to Emil, and they're already down court. That back stack is coming back, going to get the stun out, but not able to get possession. So Emil is going to send it right back to that backline player, Taco.
Taco now taking his time, looking for the pass. He's looking to make the smart move. It will just take his time. Maybe try burn down the clock to see if maybe they can bring it into some kind of OT or closer to an OT as he sends it up to Baguette, but a nice stop from Raz again. A nice steal will deny that one. But right back in hands of Emil, who does just ding it. And in the hands of Howler now, who is looking for the clear. We'll just take some hits off the Geo, and now back in the hands of Cinnamon, who is getting pressured, and he will go for the clear, which will actually not go out as it takes another bounce to Taco, going for the long shot. That'll just be a bit wide.
So we'll bounce into the hands of Stupid Raz. This is a chance for Hyperion. They just need to get it out of their back half, but they're going to throw that interception at mid to Emil. Emil going for a long shot. Not going to be good. Bouncing back into the hands of Clockwork. So Emil now with possession, sending it back to Taco. Taco back to Emil. They pull out that defensive player from Hyperion. So they're really just trying to find an advantage. Now up to the ceiling, now into the shield, and the stun coming through from this defense. But still not able to get it out is Hyperion. Hyperion will get a chance there, but it's stun coming through. Akinut now sending it to shield and finishing his Baguette. So a little wacky there, a little awkward, but able to make the plays to finish it off for Clockwork.
Nice bit of quick passing there, able to find another 2 points, and I believe it was when they scored their 6th point that they actually started taking away their lead. So we'll see maybe the same thing happens here in the second round as it did in the first. Now Howler will take the QB, will just take his time. That Clockwork stack pressuring, not able to get there in time. Raz now with the disc doing a bit of juke around on the ground as he does get pressure. We'll send that back to Echo. Echo just duking that stack, looking to make his way forward into the bubble, and Taco not able to save that one. Will be sunk for the 2, now tying up 6-6 is Echo.
So 4 minutes on the clock. Clockwork hasn't pulled ahead yet, Ollie. This is maybe Hyperion's round. They can take this, they can force a third one. They just need to stay focused, and Echo Zero making it happen right there with that drive into the bubble. So now to QB, sending it forward with Taco to Baguette. Baguette now to Akinut. You can see this more aggressive Hyperion defense coming out and challenging the offense of Clockwork.
Emil now watching out for that defense, is making his way forward, watching out for his passes as well. We'll send it across to Taco. Taco now taking his time again. They're just playing this very slowly. They don't have much pressure on them, so they need to think out those passes. And now Baguette goes for the shot as he does receive that. Another long pass, and they will take that lead again by 2. It's 8-6 in favor of Clockwork.
I know we talk a lot about rhythm, and this round, the second round, has been a lot like a metronome. It's just going back and forth. These possessions are just so similar in timing and pace. And now, down by 2 is Hyperion to QB, setting it forward with Echo Zero to Stupid Raz. Now Stupid Raz not able to find that pass, so an error coming through. This is a chance for Clockwork to extend their lead a little bit more. Now getting it out of their backcourt, setting up to Baguette. Baguette is going to take his time as he waits for his teammates to get forward.
We'll send it up to Akinut, and Akinut just backing that one out to Emil. Emil going all the way back to Taco. Taco now forward, but that'll be a missed pass, and that Hyperion stack will pick it up. Cinnamon with possession will look to make his way forward. We'll send the pass across to Howler. Howler now making his way forward into the ball. We'll go for the shot, and he will place it too high for Taco to catch. Now staying on that lead and tying this game up yet again. It's 8-8. This is looking like a much closer round.
It seems that way to me. So now with possession is going to be Clockwork. Taco to QB. Taco wants to make something happen. Hyperion just needs to challenge these. And they're going to get the stop right there. This is a chance. They're going to get it off the floor. They have an angle on the goal. It's very sharp. And dunking it right into Cinnamon. So this is Hyperion in the lead. Less than 2 minutes. This could be this could be it. This could be the third round that we wanted to see. This could be Hyperion's round.
It could be, but with just under 2 minutes remaining and just 2 points in the lead, Clockwork could also very well make a sort of comeback and take back that lead. Now as Tackle takes a QB, we'll send it across to Baguette. Baguette now across to Emil. Emil not able to pick that one up. It will be recovered off the bounce by Okina, and a nice block there will be able to deny that stun, and Emil sending that one back all the way back to Taco. Taco now sending that one all the way forward to Okina. Okina able to dodge that stack. We'll send it back to Emil. Emil not able to pick that one up though. We'll go all the way back into the orange side. Luckily that Hyperion stack was broken, so they will not be getting that one. Emil will be able to pick that one up. We'll send it across to Baguette again. Baguette now looking to make his way forward. Playing this out carefully. We'll send a deep pass over to Okina. Now Okina sending that one back to Emil. Emil now sending that one a deep pass again, but that'll be a miss, and it looks like Hyperion will be there first.
So 2-point lead to Hyperion. Less than a minute on the clock. At the floor will be picked up by Emil. Emil is going to send that towards the bubble. It's going to be intercepted. Echo Zero now with this clear. Clockwork's going to get it in their bubble. Baguette going to get challenged. Baguette sending it out forward. There's an interception. Echo Zero is going to get stunned out. A slap coming through. 30 seconds, Ollie. I don't know what's going to happen.
Neither do I. As now Cinnamon takes possession for Hyperion again, looking to make his way forward. Maybe just burn down the clock. They are in the lead, even though it's 2 points. All they have is that 2-point lead. And Echo just missing that shot. And it will go back into the hands of Baguette, actually. Baguette will just get stunned out. Echo Zero picking it up again, going for the pass up to Cinnamon. Cinnamon looking for a shot, and he will just ding that one off the rim. Picked up again by Howler, who will sink it for the 2, and it will be Hyperion taking his second round. Will be going to a third.
And really turning it around after the first round. Being defeated in the first round by 15 points. They're going to be able to clutch this second round. We're going to be seeing a third round. Tell us what's happening, Doc.
Well, it was a few different adjustments that I saw. Number one, yeah, Clockwork was doing pretty good in the beginning, turning defense into offense. They had some really nice stops, and they had some really good clear and boost, and I think they scored most of their points in this round off clear and boost, although they did have some good setup passing as well. But Hyperion's defense really turned it up a notch in this, especially on their defensive joust. When they were scoring, and Clockwork did make a few just kind of almost unforced errors on the pass, Hyperion electing to hang out a little bit and try and intercept that first and second pass instead of pressuring the QB as well, and that seemed to work for them really well on the defensive joust. Clockwork did also miss a few open opportunities. There were some open threes, one that went off the ring, one that went off the shield, just a couple of missed opportunities there that could have turned the round around. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if those shots fall. Then I think Clockwork has the advantage in round 3, but it's going to be a close one.
I couldn't agree more. So with that, this is going to be the start of the third round. Ollie, I'm excited. I know you are, and I hope all our viewers and venues are just as excited as we are. So with the neutral joust countdown underway, these teams are about to come out of the gates. It will be won by Clockwork. It's now in the back court. They'll get the headbutt. They'll be able to come back from the back wall and get possession. Now off the ceiling, there's a goalie there. It's going to hit Ness. That stack coming through. Baguette going to find 2 points. So neutral joust started. They'll get these headbutts, but every headbutt that they've gotten off that neutral joust, it hasn't gone down towards the bubble. It's been getting stuck around mid.
Yeah, but with a stack as well as good as Clockwork, they're just able to get back from all the way from that back wall back to the mid, and as we saw, they recover it and turn that into a play. As now Raz looking for that deep pass will connect to Cinnamon. Cinnamon now back up to Howler. Howler now down to Echo Zero. Echo Zero will just back that one up to Raz. Raz now able to pick that one up off the bounce. He's getting pressure, able to dodge that defender and send it down, but Okina with a nice interception will send that one forward all the way into that blue bubble. Looking maybe for a bounce shot, but that will be just a bit wide. Picked up now by Taco. Taco making his way forward into the bubble. We'll just ding that one actually, and it will just bounce back out in the hands of Baguette.
So Baguette now sitting that one in the bubble. Stupid Raz gonna get the interception. 2-point lead to Clockwork. This is the third round. Slap out coming through mid. Now outside the bubble, gonna be picked up by Howler at the floor. Howler has his teammates coming into the bubble, but he's gonna throw that interception in the hands of Baguette. So we'll now. So it will now be off the floor, up to the ceiling, now in the hands of Howler. Howler sending that one forward to Cinnamon. Cinnamon behind the goal. He's going to find that one at 3 meters. It's now a tie game.
Now tied up 2-2. Same back and forth we've been seeing this in the first and second round. Just one team scores and the other team scores. Just shows how evenly matched both these teams actually are. As Clockwork will now take Jal's advantage. Tackle taking the QB. We'll send it over to Baguette as we see that Hyperion stack just going in, zooming in really fast now. Oki not able to get the pass off. He will get stunned out and he will lose it in the hands of Echo Zero, who will send it back to Howler. And Howler actually getting stunned out at the perfect time. He will sink it in his own goal for the 2. Now Clockwork in the lead by 2.
Maybe some miscommunication. Maybe their teammates didn't communicate the sense of urgency that they needed. So he's going to get blindsided there. Going to get stunned out. And with that backwards momentum in their hand, it's going to go into the goal. So that 2 points will go on the board in favor of Clockwork. Clockwork is going to be able to get possession from this offense. Now off the ceiling into the hands of Baguette. And Baguette at 8 meters for the 3.
We're seeing the similar sort of momentum Clockwork had in that first round, except this time it's much earlier on. Just about 7 minutes remain on the clock. Last time I believe it was about 5 or 4 minutes, so very early, like strong lead in terms of this match in itself. As now Howler will take the QB even. We'll send it over to the left and over to Echo Zero. Echo Zero just barely getting that pass off to Cinnamon as that Clockwork stack does reach him. Clockwork pushing that, but Cinnamon with a nice receive off the pass will send it down to Stupid Raz now. Stupid Raz now send it across to Cinnamon. Now just take a couple bounces and he will be missed in that one. Howler trying to get it back to Cinnamon, but again missed. Emil will recover that one for Clockwork and will send it through.
So we'll bounce almost into the goal. Bouncing right off that crossbar. 5-point lead to Clockwork. Clockwork coming through. Those stacks competing for possession at the ceiling. Now Akinut with it. Akinut open goal at 12 meters.
Clockwork really taking away that lead. Now 8 points in the lead. Just about 6 minutes remain on the clock. They're looking really strong in this third round.
Absolutely. So this was the Clockwork that we saw in the first round. Able to challenge them. Coming back from the first round was Hyperion. Able to snag that one in the second round. Interception coming through. Emil off the floor, off the back wall, and looking for this angle. He's going to manipulate his body off the Geo, and Akinut is going to put that one in.
So looks like Hyperion is kind of running out of options now. Clockwork just able to pretty much cover anything Hyperion does at this point off their QB. So maybe Hyperion can pull something out of the bag. Maybe they can pull some kind of surprise. Something to just get around that dangerous front stack of Clockwork.
So another stun coming through on this offensive rollout from Hyperion. Clockwork not able to find that back pass, that stack. Maybe focusing for the boost. Maybe misreading that bounce. It will be a stun out coming through. Cinnamon with possession. 5 minutes on the clock. 10-point lead to Clockwork now.
Echo Zero now recovering that disc for Hyperion. Looking for his opportunities, his options. We'll send it down to Raz. Raz now just backs to Cinnamon. Cinnamon now slowly making his way forward. We'll send a long pass over to Howler. Howler now taking his time. Making his way towards the bubble. We'll send it up to Echo Zero. Echo Zero now going for the shot. That's just a bit wide and it will go back in the hands of Echo Zero actually, who will just back it out.
Able to get the rebound, able to get the tap out. Now up in the ceiling, Howler able to get that stun though, not able to find possession. Stupid Raz gonna pick it up. Stupid Raz has 3 opportunities below the goal, and another save from Taco.
Echo Zero now recovering that one, and he will sink it for the 2. Hyperion now with 4, but Clockwork still with 12. That's 8 in the lead, so we'll see if Hyperion can make some kind of comeback. They have plenty of time. They are fast enough to make this comeback, so we'll just see if they can.
4 minutes on the clock. They have enough time. A rollout here from Clockwork. Clockwork not able to find that pass in the tube. It's going to bounce off the wall of the tube. Cinnamon with possession in the bubble of Hyperion. Hyperion has a chance here. 4 minutes on the clock. They can bring this back. They can do it.
Now the missed pass coming through, but they are able to recover and caught of Clockwork, and now the slap coming through by a nice stop from Okinut. We'll send that one forward all the way back into the blue side. Now it looks like Hyperion and Clockwork get there at the same time, but both missing. Taco looking to recover it, but he will not be able to recover that as Echo Zero now. Again, now by Emil with a nice inset, but Echo Zero recovering now and again for Hyperion, sending it back to Cinnamon. Cinnamon now sending the clear all the way through as that Hyperion stack does come through.
Emil with possession with this clear attempt. It's going to bounce around the tube. Looking for it at the back line is Cinnamon. Cinnamon under pressure. Cinnamon sending it forward to mid. Howler now with this boost and clear at the floor is Howler. They're going to go for this train move and not able to find it. So a nice defensive stop from this Clockwork defense. They're going to deny that opportunity for Hyperion. They're going to pick it up at the floor, and Akinut is not able to find it. Going to be stunned out before they can send that one right in, but off a ding coming through somehow. And this was wacky.
That was wacky, but able to come back from it. Taco with the nice 2 points to regain that 10-point lead. Now 14-4 in favor of Clockwork, as I believe we just have a pause.
Maybe that attempt from behind the goal was, maybe technical difficulties. It looked a little weird as they had that ability to put it in. They had a wide margin of an open goal, but they would sail past that, lose that angle, and then lose possession. But able to recover it, though, on that was this Clockwork offense. And they're going to extend their lead by another 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, that sort of spin, I'm not really quite sure what happened. For me, it looked like he went through the goal, but apparently not. Maybe he was having some technical difficulties, but now it looks like those are hopefully sorted as we do get back into this third round. Hyperion with Joust advantage, just about 2.5 minutes remain on the clock. Clockwork with the lead by 10 points.
And Clockwork looking really good in this third round. Hyperion would be able to take the second one, force his third round. But they may not be able to secure this match victory. They will send it back to Howler. Howler now sending it to the floor. Cinnamon with possession. Cinnamon under pressure. Cinnamon off the backboard. And that one's going to be in. They're going to make it past Taco. That might be the breath of life that they need. Now only a 7-point lead. 2 minutes on the clock.
A very nice long shot. I believe one of the first actually super long shots that we've seen in this game. But nonetheless, it will be Clockwork taking that Joust advantage. It'll be Taco taking the QB. We'll send it over to the right this time, over to Emil. Emil sending that one forward all the way down to Akinut. Akinut across to Baguette. Baguette now back to Emil. Emil now just backing that one out to Taco. They're trying not to make any mistakes, trying to make all their passes perfect, trying to break up that Hyperion stack, and it looks like they are successful for a moment as now Emil is making his way forward towards the bubble. We'll send the pass down to Baguette. Baguette looking to make his way forward into the goal, and he will be successful. 2 points, another 2 points, now 16-7 in favor of Clockwork.
So they're still looking at this massive lead that Clockwork holds over them. Less than 90 seconds, 9-point advantage in favor of Clockwork. They've got to do it now. They've got to execute with no mistakes. So finding it off that bounce off the wall is Echo Zero. Echo Zero not able to find that pass. It will hit Geo. A clear coming out from Emil, and that stack is going to be forward. They're going to get it in the bubble, and now on defense, but not able to make this stop and goal. Would be this Hyperion defense.
Clockwork now 11 in the lead, 18-7. I'm pretty sure there's no way they're going to score 11 points in less than a minute, but maybe able to put some more points on the board. Maybe just close down that lead a bit more so it's not as big as of a lead to lose to. But Howler taking that QB, we'll send it over to Raz. Raz now sending that one forward down to Cinnamon. Cinnamon sending that one back to Howler, and Howler with a deep pass over to Echo Zero. Echo Zero looking to make his way forward. He's getting pressure. We'll do some juking, and he will lose it to the head of Emil.
So we'll be off the wall into the hands of Baguette. Baguette's going to lose it off his teammate's head at the floor. Will be Howler. Howler's going to send that right into the hands of Emil. Emil with his clear 20 seconds on the clock. Still fighting to the end is Hyperion. Hyperion wants to finish strong. It will go into the hands of Akinut. Akinut's going to lose it. So it's good to see this energy from Hyperion.
Now just floating on in the middle, it will be Echo Zero getting that slap off, and another clear to finish off this third round, and it will be Clockwork taking this third round with another huge lead.
So hit us with that analysis, Doc.
Well, I mean, first, I totally agree with you, Sput. It was beautiful to see Hyperion fight until the end. That's what we want to see from all the teams. It's just so much fun to see Echo Arena play. Even until the last second, seeing cool steals, cool saves, cool scores. you know, even if the round and even if the match is like technically over, it's just good to see everyone kind of continuing to play their best. But I noticed a few different things, and I know we'll have to jump to the next round, but one thing was there was an early missed opportunity or a mistake made by Hyperion with a reset back toward the goal that led to a quick 2 points. Now, that started a cycle where they were on their offensive joust and Clockwork was on their defensive joust, and that Clockwork defensive joust was really, really strong. This is something I've seen in Echo Arena. Some teams that really focus on the defensive joust and defensive stack pressure, they can like start this cycle where they keep the other team on their toes. They keep scoring, the other team keeps struggling to get past mid, they keep getting the steals, and it just creates a feedback loop where they just really build momentum, and that's where they really ran away with it. And it was started by that slight mistake. Other than that, I just want to say it's beautiful to see these you know, new teams, as you say. It's not they're not new players, but these new teams connecting and jumping into the Master League and continuing to push the skill development and the performance level. This is Clockwork's first win in the Master League in EU, so that's just really cool to see.
Most definitely. So this will be the first match, and it will be in favor of Clockwork. Clockwork is going to take it in 3 rounds against Hyperion. An impressive performance from both teams, an impressive performance from Taco in goal. But that will do it for this match. We will be featuring the next match, which will be Intoxicated versus Smash Dash, and that will be the second and last matchup for today for the Oculus Venues Showcase for the European region. I'm Sputnik Cobra. It's me, Ali, as my co-caster. Doc Education to my side for Sideline, and we'll be right back.
They dedicate one person to that disc in the middle, and they have 3 people setting up along the mid side. So they have the regrabs until they reach that bow tie section, and until, wait a minute, okay, thanks for cutting me off there, Kai. Let me get back to it. No, I can't get back to it after that shot. What a brilliant shot.
To defend from his attacker is getting it back to Vanzi. Project Mayhem now going for another approach. Vanzi going for that ceiling shot to the Law to Palace. Palace going for the shot, but it looks like, I believe he got stunned, which probably put his shot awry. Vanzi with a steal and shot, but a great save. I'm not sure which Joker player it was, but nonetheless, you know, cat-like reflexes there, denying that goal, keeping their 8-point lead.
Phoenix's defense, but we'll get the clear up, but bouncing on the wrong side of the tunnel now. The long shot from Sniper. Wow, now that will put them at a 10-point lead.
2 monitors. Make that 3 takes. What am I hiding? Well, many things. Speedy Felix.
Like what they did when they did have the offense, right? They were working up the floor slowly on their roll-ups and such, but it's just not having any good luck.
Put up. And off of the head. I don't know about that decision. Andy sending this one up to Ender. Ender not able to get the grab, still loose. Mozzie gonna pick this one up. Mozzie sending that one up to Jiggy. Jiggy, what did he go to see? Jason under pressure. Nice movement there. Mozzie, oh, the stop. Cruising. What's he got, a 7-foot wingspan? What was that? This one down in the bubble. This could be the ice. It is. Dusty there on Baker. Ecstatic going down there to Bally. And Bally is going to get that one in for the 2, and that's going to put Antimatter up by 4.
trying hard not to bottle it up, but I'm scared of letting you down. Like a knot in the pit of my gut, moving up to my neck now. Running wild in my mind, what you're gonna say, what you're gonna think. Will you be disappointed in me? 'Cause I tried so hard, and I fly, I'm scared. Will you ever forgive me? Will you understand? I'm lining up, I'm gonna take my shot. I'm doing the best I can. Feeling like I may run out of luck. Need a boost in my ego. Losing speed and I need to duck, but I can't seem to let go. Running wild in my mind, are you gonna wait? If I lag behind, will you stop? Grab a hold of me. 'Cause I tried so hard, and I fly, but I'm scarred. Will you ever forgive me? Will you understand? Light it up, I'm gonna take my shot. I'm doing the best I can. The best I can. I'm doing the best I can. Spinning round and round and round and round and round and we go now. Moving how we wanna, going up and down and sideways now. Gotta go flying low, wanna know if we'll ever get back to land. I don't care if we end up champs. I'm doing the best I can. I'm the best I can.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to VR Master League here in the EU Cycle 1 Challenger Cup. In this Challenger Cup for North America.
And I'm excited to see these matches. I'm excited to start off this Challenger Cup.
If you're not sure what we're getting into today, you're not prepared.
This is the most hype moment of Season 3 so far.
Tail here, which is been a team for a while. I mentioned it earlier on in the first match, and that is an immediate goal.
Penalty on the cameras. Go Gators! And of course, Sir Dibwe right by my side, and let's go.
Yeah, and real quick. Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, guess what? We went
2 seconds.
Blink and you'll miss it. So that's going to be an immediate return as well.
That another interception by Blank, and they're there first.
Oh, nice save.
Rusty Robots, all they have to do is run down the clock. Now Beach Player with another opportunity to seal the game here.
Fortunately, just a little fumble, and now passing to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth to the backboard, slapping it in.
To Twang Pants here, going to try and get past to J for Jack under the goal, going to get the dunk.
Going for a send potentially to the right shoulder. Does have teammates.
Hello and welcome back for this last and final matchup for the Oculus Venues Week 11 showcase for the European region. This is going to be Intoxicated versus Smash Dash. This is going to be an awesome matchup. I'm Sputnik Cobra. I'm joined by my co-caster. It's me, Ollie, and Doc Education on sideline, and there's so much for subtlety on cameras. So how are you doing, Ollie? What are you looking forward to?
I mean, I'm excited for this match. Intoxicated have been playing very well in Master to be formed. Like, I think during a cycle, just a completely different roster just hopped in the place of Intoxicated. And they've been doing really well. And say for Smash Dash, that sort of veteran team staying together for a while. So this should be an interesting match.
I couldn't agree more. And Doc, tell me how you're feeling.
Feeling great. We just had that first match, which was Hyperion versus Clockwork, a really strong match that went 3 rounds, gave the fans everything they could ask for, and as the teams are readying up, we can only hope that this one does the same.
So with this ready up going through, we're about to begin this first round of this matchup. Intoxicated, Smash Dash. We've seen a lot of Smash Dash on venues. They're probably one of the most watched teams on venues, the most featured teams on venues, and we love to have them. Dage, Sendo Target, Slin, and Street Boo, but we can't leave out Archie, T Sundance, Strike, and Winter on Intoxicated. Intoxicated forming from the ashes of Tempo, but with that being said, this neutral joust about to begin.
Now we're getting into this first round. The clock is counting down. Teams are already in the tunnels, and we're about to begin this initial joust. Teams rolling out now. It will be Intoxicated getting there first, passing it over to the right tunnel. Now Archie picking that one up for Intoxicated.
So Archie slowing it down, sending it across to Winter. Winter off the shield with that shot. Street Boo, who we know is a very good goalie. Going to send that one for the clear. Picking it up is going to be Street Boo taking the shot, but Archie's showing that he can stop them himself with another clear. It's going to go down into the bubble of Smash Dash. It's going to go out of the bubble of Smash Dash. Now at the wall, a stun coming through, but able to pick it up is Street Boo with the clear.
Now the clear coming through is going into the orange bubble. Intoxicated getting there first, but not missing this. Slane able to put that one in after they get there first. Now Smash Dash with that early lead, 2-0, as it will be Intoxicated taking that joust advantage.
A lot of back and forth on those saves. Street Boo stopping that shot off the shield from Winter, and Archie going to stop that shot from Street Boo. So taking the first 2 points is Smash Dash. Sundance to QB, now sending it to Archie. Archie sending it down to the floor. It's going to be a little wide. This is a chance for Smash Dash to find possession.
Slin now picking it up for Smash Dash, looking for that clear, and it will go all the way up. Intoxicated chasing down that disc. It will be Strike getting there first, sending that one across to Sundance. Sundance now making his way forward, edging ever so closely, maybe looking for a dribble, but they do get stunned out by that Smash Dash stack. That second Intoxicated stack dude is getting through, but Dage able to get there first, is slapping that one forward into the middle. That Intoxicated stack zooming, but just not able to recover the disc. Dage now picking this one up again for Smash Dash.
Smash Dash up by 2, 90 seconds off the clock. Slowing it down, back to Street Boo on the back line. Street Boo might not see that player getting stunned out, but able to get that pass off to Dage. So maintaining possession against this aggressive, kind of stalking defense from Intoxicated. So they still have it. And now they're going to try and set up outside the bubble.
Now that missed pass coming through as that player was covered. Winter able to pick this one up. We'll look for the clear, but we'll take a hit off some Geo Strike, recovering that one. And he will send it all the way forward, maybe looking for a shot off the trench. That's just a bit wide. Now recovered by Archie, who will go for the shot. That just dings off the rim. And it will be recovered by Streetboo, who will look for the clear.
Sundance is going to shut that one down, though. Finding possession, sending it forward. Now, into the hands of Winter. Winter out of the bubble to Archie. Archie finishing that one off. So Winter sending that right out. Going to be able to challenge Streetboo. They know Streetboo can make these stops. Maybe he didn't see the opportunity, and he made the right choice. Winter with a great play.
Will now be a tie game. Smash Dash taking the Jazz advantage. It will be Streetboo taking the QB. We'll send it up to Dage. Dage getting that past that stack. We'll send a deep pass. Just a little off the mark. It looks like we'll be intoxicated. Just overshooting that one. Slin chasing it down, but a nice slap up to Sundance. Sundance not able to recover that one just yet after the bounce. So he will get the slap through. That will not actually make its way through. Sendo target picking that one up and trying to send it across to his teammate, but that's just a little off the mark again.
Dage going to get stunned out by Strike. Now sending it through mid. It's going to bounce into the bubble of Smash Dash, coming out of goal, getting it Streetboo, sending that clear through. It's tied up 2-2, 6 minutes 30 seconds on the clock.
Archie sending that one forward will be picked up by Slin. Slin sending that one right, or trying to send that one right back out. We'll just take a bounce off the wall, back in the hands of Archie. Archie sending it up to Sundance. Sundance now looking to make his way forward, waiting for his teammates to get up and open for a pass. He will send that one forward up to Strike. Strike now going for the cut pass over to Winter, and Winter able to place that one into the goal for the 2. Now it is 4-2 in favor of Intoxicated.
This is so even. Every play has been made with such a small margin. These defenses have been making the stops, but threading that pass through this defense would be Intoxicated. So now with possession is Streetboo. Streetboo sending it up to Dage. Dage looking at that stack in front, going to go for that anchor pass. It's not going to be on target, but a stun coming through, and that clear from Intoxicated.
Now nearly going in, it's just a little bit wide. It will be picked up again by Sundance. Sundance looking at an open goal. He will slam that one in for the 2. Intoxicated now 4 points in the lead with 6 on the board. Smash Dash with 2 as they do take the Jazz advantage.
So extending that lead will be Intoxicated. Sundance able to get down to that bubble way before that Smash Dash defense. Streetboo 2QB. Streetboo looking for an opportunity, looking to put points on the board. He's going to send it to Sendo. Sendo now sending it down court. An interception coming through from this defense, and another clear. They're going to stack down to it. Going to get it outside the bubble. This is a shot coming through. Not going to be on target.
Dage picking that one up. We'll send it through to the right tunnel. That'll just be a bit off as it does bounce right back into the Smash Dash half. Slin picking that one up, trying to send it forward, but that stack is there from Intoxicated. Able to stop that clear from coming through. Archie recovering it for his side. Trying to send the pass down, but he just gets stunned out just in time. But Sundance able to recover that one. Now looking for his opportunities again, just taking his time. Trying to bring that defense in. He will send it over to Winter. Winter now walking his way into the bubble. We'll send it up to Strike, and Strike with a quick shot. We'll put that one in for the 2. Now 8-2 in favor of Intoxicated.
Excellent play from Intoxicated. Winter pulling out that defense for that cut from Strike. Strike on that sharp angle. I don't even think the goalie saw that coming. So that's another 2 points for Intoxicated. As we approach 4 minutes on the clock, Streetboo 2QB. Ollie, I don't know what's going to be happen.
Well, as that missed pass does come through, we know that that clear will happen. And it will actually just go into the goal from 55 meters. Another 3 points for the side of Intoxicated. Now 9 points in the lead. We are seeing a similar sort of thing that will happen in the first round of our previous match. A big lead with just under 4 minutes remaining. It will be Smash Dash taking that Joust advantage yet again, rolling out. Maybe looking to gain some momentum. Maybe trying to make some kind of comeback. They have plenty of time. They just need to not miss those passes like they do there.
So a stun out will come through from this defense of Intoxicated. Archie now with the clear, that backstack coming through. Gonna find possession at the wall. Strike slowing it down for just a little bit. Gonna get challenged by Smash Dash. Not able to find that pass forward at the ceiling. Gonna be stunned out is Winter. So Smash Dash putting up a fight.
Streetboo now looking for the clear. That'll take a hit off some Geo, and we'll bounce back into the tunnel. Slin able to recover that one. Going for the shot maybe, but Sundance will stop that one. Going off the head of a Smash Dash player now into the hands of that Intoxicated side. Going for a dribble. Strike picking that one up. Making his way forward. Just a bit of a wide shot off the backboard. Sundance recovering trying to get it to his teammate. That'll just be a missed pass again. And now recovering it is Sundance. Getting pressured. It will be Sendo target with the steal. Now making his way forward and actually going for the clear.
And that stack on defense will be able to get back. Such quick stacking from Intoxicated. They're going to pick up that clear off the wall. Winter sending that one through. He's going to hit that piece of Geo blocking the goal. So not able to find that long shot. But it will be slapped down to Sundance. Sundance up to Archie. Archie to finish it off. Now 11 points in the lead to Intoxicated.
Intoxicated looking extremely strong. I mean, they're making hardly any mistakes and they're able to just punish Smash Dash for any mistakes they do make and actually forcing some mistakes with that insanely quick stack, as it will be Smash Dash with yet again another Jazz advantage, this time sending it up to Dage, sending that one forward up to Slin looking at an open goal, will go for the shot and he will sink it for the 3.
And that's exactly what Smash Dash needs right now. But less than 2 minutes on the clock, 8-point differential. And I feel like I always say this with Smash Dash. They need to execute without missing any time. And I say that all the time. And they can do that. We've seen them do that. We've seen them do that on venues. And they need to do it now.
Sundance sending that one down to Winter. Winter forward up to Archie. Archie now across to Strike. Strike just making his way forward towards the bubble. Looking at a one-on-one on the goalie. But that Smash Dash defensive stack is there back in time. Winter just able to try and get that one away from Sendo. Tigers, he just get the stun. Sendo will recover that one though. And will send it back through into that Intoxicated side. Slane getting the stun and will pick up the disc, making his way forward. Trying to go for the shot. That one's just a little bit wide. And it will go back out in the hands of Sundance, who will go for the clear.
And chasing it, but not able to find it would be Street Boo. Just not able to find that read. So in the bubble of Smash Dash, that forward position and the shot from Sundance. It just seems that Intoxicated is able to outpace Smash Dash in transitional play. Just getting ahead of them every time, and it's been all the difference in this first round.
Now Smash Dash takes a Jazz advantage again. Less than a minute remains, so no time to make a comeback, but maybe time to find some momentum to bring into that second round and then maybe give us another third round in this venue's showcase. As it is now Archie picking that one up. We'll send it through to the blue side. That Intoxicated stack chasing it down. Winter picking it up, but will be stolen by Sendo Tiger, who will send it all the way through back into the orange side. Now that's Smash Dash stack chasing it down. Slin picking up a one-on-one on the goalie, and he will place it past the goalie for the 2. Now 16-7 in favor of Intoxicated.
So 2 points from Slin, a little bit from Smash Dash. They need to give it their all in the next round if they want to take this matchup from Intoxicated. So we'll end the first round 16-7 in favor of Intoxicated. Impressive performance from Intoxicated. What's the diagnosis, Doc?
Hey, the diagnosis, indeed. You know, I mean, I think the score was pretty far apart, right? 16-7, more than 2 times the amount of points for Intoxicated. But there were a few things that definitely went in their way that maybe might not go in their way in the future. First of all, I mean, both of you pointed out they hardly made any mistakes, especially on their passes. Their passes right now in round 1 were just on point. I mean, almost every single one was right to the target, and that's really hard to do, you know, over and over and over again. It's a hard game to play, and you make mistakes. So a few more mistakes right there might turn into turnovers for Smash Dash. I also saw that Smash Dash had a little bit trouble clearing. So they did really well on defense. They did get 3 saves. But a couple times they didn't quite clear it, and that gave Intoxicated the edge, or in terms of opportunities. And then another thing that Sput, you mentioned was they're right now Intoxicated is definitely winning the 50-50 balls. The ones that are in transition, clear and boost. Right now they're just moving a little bit faster, a little bit more accurately, and that gave them a lot more opportunities. So let's see if any of that turns around and takes us to round 3.
So this is going to be the start of this second round and this final matchup for Week 11 Oculus Venue Showcase for the European region. Neutral joust underway. It will be won by Intoxicated with a short slap cross to Sundance. Really nice rollout from Intoxicated. Now Intoxicated to the post to Strike. Strike pulling out that defender. He's going to knock it off the head of Sendo Target. Get the stun on Sendo Target. But scrambling for possession now at the floor is Intoxicated.
Strike with an hour of cross pass over to Sundown. Sundown's over to Winter, and Winter not able to put that one in the goal as Shubu comes through with a nice save and clear. Sends it all the way into that bubble. Intoxicate getting there first, but actually both players stopping, giving a bit of time for Smash Dash to get there. And Slin with a nice stun actually will allow Streetboot to pick up the disc. Looking to make his way forward. We'll send it down to Dage. Dage putting that one in the goal to give Smash Dash the early lead.
And that's what Smash Dash needs. They need to take this second round, force a third round. But can they do it, Ollie? Can they do it? We saw them fall by a huge margin in the first round. So now with possession is Intoxicated. Sundance to QB. Sundance with it. Sundance under pressure from that stack. Sending it across to Winter. Winter up to Strike. Strike now to Archie. And great passing from Intoxicated. Just able to weave their way around the Smash Dash defense.
Strike now back to Winter. Winter back to Strike. Strike with a long pass down to Archie now. Archie may be looking to walk it in and will attempt to. Just a little off the mark and will ding. Slin recovering that one. Will lose it off his teammate's head. Strike now and up. Will get stunned out. Winter trying to slap it up. Will just be a missed pass again. Maybe a bit of miscommunication as that Smash Dash stack trying to scramble for possession. We'll get it eventually and we'll send it up through into that Intoxicated. Strike tied, but Strike able to pick that one up again, sending that one through right back.
And off the ceiling, chasing it will be Winter. Streetboo coming out of goal. That back stack coming forward to find it. So Slin with it. Slin now with that clear attempt. It's not going to be good. That back stack from Smash Dash will sail past it, but able to recover will be Streetboo for the clear.
Sundown's recovering that one for Intoxicated. Getting chased down by that Smash Dash stack. He's able to get the pass off to Winter. Winter going for the reset. Just a bit of a funky reset, and that Smash Dash stack not able to get there in time. But Dage able to recover that one. Now making his way forward, looking for the pass. He will send it up to Sendo Target. Sendo Target will back that one out over to Streetboo. Streetboo now trying to draw that stack in a bit closer. We'll send it up to Sendo Target. Sendo Target now across, but a nice stop. Nice intercept from Strike. Will look to maybe go for a dribble, but that'll just bounce off the Geo and back in the hands of Sendo Target.
So now bouncing around just outside this bubble of Intoxicated. This is the type of momentum shift that Smash Dash needs. They just need to execute. They've made the stops on defense. They need to make the plays on offense. Sending it forward now into the hands of Sendo. Sendo going to get stunned down. Intoxicated looking for it. Not going to find the clear they want, but able to pick it right back up is Winter.
Now going off the head of Archie, it looks like, but a nice slap from one of the Smash Dash players. We'll send it right back into the hands of Slin. Slin getting stunned out though. Winter will go for the clear all the way back into the Smash Dash side. Strike going for the slap, and a nice slap will tie this game up 2-2.
So 2 points from Strike. It took over 3 minutes for this offense from Intoxicated to put points on the board. So Smash Dash really changing it up in this second round. I'm sure that they figured some type of rhythm. They figured some type of strategy to take against Intoxicated. Dage now sending it forward into the hands of Slin. Slin going for this open shot. It's going to be wide. And this stack from Intoxicated looking to find possession at the wall.
Now sending it forward. It will not be quite out. Streetboo with the slap up to Slin. Slin now taking his time, walking it forward, trying to get it past that defense. Just a little off the goal. Sendo Tiger not able to pick that one up, but Dage is as he walks it in, and he will place it in that top pocket area for the 2. Smash Dash now regaining the lead by 2 points.
Smash Dash wants that third round. Sundance gonna try and find these passes to get past mid, to get into that bubble of Smash Dash, put points on the board. This is probably the second round they weren't expecting. Sundance now sending it right to Winter. Winter following up quickly along the wall to Strike. Strike has Archie. Archie's gonna cut, but Archie's not gonna be able to find it. It's gonna be off the ceiling, and why? Archie's still able to challenge at the wall. 2 stuns coming out, and Smash Dash now with the clear.
Dage sending that one out back into the orange side. Now it's just a matter of them getting first, but Intoxicated is their first. Sundown swift possession. Maybe looking for a dribble with Winter, and he will send it, but an awkward bounce will turn into a miss from Winter, not able to grab that one. But now both players racing to get it. Winter decided to go back to goal, not leaving that open opportunity as Sendo does get there first, and a nice reset from Strike does come through back to Winter. Winter now with a bounce pass down to Archie, and Archie will send that one forward, maybe try to get it across to his teammate, but not quite there as it will be recovered by Winter.
And that forward pass and off the shield, Sundance making it look easy. So maybe they're getting their rhythm back in this second round as Intoxicated. First round Smash Dash looking a little bit out of step. Now Intoxicated looking a little bit out of step, but they might have gotten their groove back with that excellent play to the shield, finishing it off as Sundance.
Smash Dash now rolling out will be Street Boo taking the QB. We'll send it up to Dage. Dage not able to pick that one up, but Street Boo with a nice slap will send it right back to Dage. Dage trying to send it forward, but Intoxicated will stop that one. Will send no target, will be able to recover, sending it forward. He will just get stunned down. Winter will pick up that disc, sending it forward. Maybe going for a long shot, but Street Boo is there to stop that one. And he will send it right back into the orange side.
This is back and forth right now. 4 minutes on the clock. Winter with possession. Winter being challenged, getting that pass to that stack. Archie off the floor and not able to find it. Going to be stunned out. Will be this Intoxicated offense. A slap out coming through from Smash Dash, that backline player of Intoxicated, picking it up. So Strike now sending it up to the ceiling. The Sundance. Sundance not able to complete that pass, but Strike will find it. Strike looking to the backboard. Now in the hands of Archie. Archie's going to take it in for 2 points. Now momentum back in the hands of Intoxicated.
Will be now 6-4 in favor of Intoxicated. Just a 2-point lead, so still remaining very close in the second round. Not quite what we saw in that first round, but Smash Dash will take the Joust advantage. Just it's a slow rollout there, just going a bit too early, but able to pick it up is Dage. We'll just send it over to the tunnel. Just a little too far for his teammate to catch, but it will just go through into that orange side, now picked up by Sendo Tiger, who will go for the shot, and it will just take a ding off the rim and bounce back out into the hands of Archie.
They needed that. That would have put them in the lead by 1 point. That might have been what they needed, but they've been able to hold a close margin against Intoxicated. Strike now with this drive towards the goal. Strike off the backboard. And maybe that was Street Boo, I don't know, but Street Boo maybe just not able to find that read. So that will be now a 4-point advantage to Intoxicated. And maybe they're going to gain that rhythm back. Maybe they're going to take an even larger lead, but it's up to Smash Dash to make that not happen.
Will now be Street Boo taking the QB. We'll send it over to the right. No one is there to pick it up, so we'll just make its way through into that bubble. Picked up by Sundown, so we'll just lose it, but Strike is there to recover. We'll send it right back out through the tunnel. We'll actually just take a bounce and bounce right back in, but Winter able to pick down up. We'll send it right through into that blue bubble. Now Smash Dash getting there first. Sendo Tiger just losing possession off his teammate's head. Archie will be there first after the stun. We'll send it up to Sundown. Sundown's going for the anchor, and it will be good as he puts it in for the 2. Now 10-4 in favor of Intoxicated.
A nice shot off that post, off the backboard. Now a 6-point lead to Intoxicated. Dage in goal. Dage just reading that shot a second too late. Putting his hand just slightly above the disc as it bounced off the backboard. So now with possession will be Sendo Target sending it forward, but it's going to be recovered by Intoxicated. Intoxicated with less than 2 minutes on the clock. Going to get it down court. They've got this lead. They might be able to take this in 2.
Sundown's now just getting stunned out, but he does get the pass up to Strike. Strike now looking to make his way forward, maybe looking for a cut pass or a stun goal. He does go for the shot off the Geo there for the 2. Now 12-4 in favor of Intoxicated. Now gaining a quite large lead in the second round.
So it was neck and neck. And for just a little bit, Smash Dash had the lead, but Intoxicated really did get their rhythm back on that shot off the shield from Sundance. And now they're just looking unstoppable.
Slin getting stunned out there by Sundance, who will also gain possession for Intoxicated as he does go for the clear. That stack from Intoxicated, not able to find that pass though. But Winter will recover now, looking for a pass of his own. We'll send it forward, but no one's there. But that Sundance, that stack even from Intoxicated is there. Sundance finding possession. Slin will just recover it for Smash Dash, so sending it right back out into the Intoxicated side. Winter is there first, sending it across. Not able to find his teammate, but will get it away from Smash Dash.
At the ceiling, Sendo with it. Sendo looking for an angle, not able to secure it. It will be wide. And not able to find it at the ceiling also will be Smash Dash. A slap out coming through now in the hands of Intoxicated. 30 seconds on the clock. This is in the bag for Intoxicated.
Now Street Boo getting there first with his stack partner. Maybe looking for a dribble as he does go for the clear back into the Intoxicated side. Looks like it will be Slin getting there first, going for the shot, and he will connect it for the 3. 12-7 in favor of Intoxicated.
And a good final effort from the Smash Dash offense. So as these last few seconds run out, it will be 12-7 in 2 rounds. Intoxicated will take it against Smash Dash. Tell us what's happening, Doc.
Fantastic game. Both of these teams playing really strongly. Intoxicated just, I mean, really just not making any mistakes. Basically the whole game. they, especially in round 2, their shooting was really strong, especially in the second half of the round. Some beautiful bounce shots, some beautiful anchor shots, a couple of bounce shots off anchors, bouncing it off the ring and, finding those pockets. So, it was just really, really nice play from Intoxicated. Kind of an extension of the first round. Their stacks were just a little bit faster. Their ability to get to the disc just a little bit better than Smash Dash today, at least. But Smash Dash also, putting up a great fight, pouring in points, and playing really well themselves. Intoxicated was too strong today.
I couldn't agree more. And Ollie over there, do you have any final points?
Just a great effort from both teams. It was quite a close match, but Intoxicate just looking a little stronger this game, and just able to find those extra points and those extra passes to just gain them this win.
So with that being said, I want to thank all the viewers for watching this Week 11 Venue Showcase for the European region. If you are interested in Echo Arena, it's free on the Oculus Store. Just search for Echo VR. Thank you to our sponsors, HyperX, Pro2 VR, VR Cover, Rebuff Reality, VRWare, Asterion Products, and Fixed Music. But that will do us for today, for tonight, wherever you are in the world. I wish you, and we all wish you, a great day, a great evening, and take care.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.